Ó, hogy az Isten a faszát tegye beléd.
J.A. Vamos come in car.
The pressure is on, and opening game nerves can often take hold. Match day one for these two nations here at the 2024 UEFA European Championship. Who will be first to make their mark on the group? And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And excited to be bringing you match day one action at the Euros. It's Portugal, and they take on Czechia.
Well, it's vital that you don't have an off day in these group games. Consistency is key to progressing further in the tournament. I'm looking forward to a hard-fought contest here today, Derek.
Nincs ilyen, gyerekeket.
Well, I'm not sure about you, Stuart, but I always think it's fascinating to dissect Portugal ahead of a big international tournament. Euro winners back in 2016, beaten finalists in 2004 when they lost against Greece. How about this incarnation of Portugal? How well equipped might they be to win it all?
Well, what I like about Portugal is they've got attacking quality all over the front area. When they do get the ball into the final third, they get crosses into the box. They've got players that can attack it, but they're also good defensively. They're well organised, they're difficult to beat, so I think they can have a very good...
Az ördög szájába szaladsz.
Antonin Barak. Provod. Well, we love to watch Bernardo Silva whenever we get the chance. What kind of performance might we see from him in this one, Stuart?
I would describe him as majestic when he's playing at his best. He glides past defenders. He's got that ability to run with the ball into open space. He can pick out a pass. He can wriggle out of tight situations. He's the most creative player on the field today.
Leao. Well, an attempt almost from a different postcode and not very far away.
Fű, ez majdnem gól volt.
That's a very decent effort.
Couldn't keep it. Ferreira.
Opa.
Good tackle. Well, that took confidence. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Ferreira. Plenty of support here. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Linger. Here's Patrick Schick. And Portugal regaining possession. Well, good run and good ball control. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Rafael Leao. Here's Ronaldo. Has a go. Well,
Nossa senhora.
inches away.
Írd meg legalább van hangom.
Not putting so much effort into winning back possession.
Pode ser. Vai subir.
And it's come
Não.
on the keeper.
Ele perdeu a bola.
Can bring it out now.
Opa.
And he's through here. A goal!
Você vai dar certeza, cara.
Advantage based on
Não tem jeito.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence.
Olha.
That's a good finish.
Tem uma brincadeira que vai pra frente.
Van Hangal.
One 0 then. Schick. Ronaldo. On to Silva. Surely. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Joao Cancelo.
Well, that save just about keeps him in this.
And there it is.
Nossa, da trava!
In a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Ele tomou gol da trava, cara. Você tá doido. Ostras. Fizeram esta frase. Olha só.
No chance for the keeper.
Boom. Az este Ferencváros ugyanilyen gólt lőtt, figyelj ide. A baloldali kapufát elkapta, a pontai szélét, és a másikra meg pont bement a jobb oldali.
With the lead stopping at 2-0. And Portugal exploiting the space on the flank. Chance for Cancelo. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off.
As those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time. The midfielder completely dominated the game.
In with a chance. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Ronaldo megint. Bernardo Silva, Rafael Leão, Mendes.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Good work from Portugal to win it back. Vitor Ferreira. On to Silva. Chance to finish. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Just the challenge that was required. Adam Hlojek. A very effective challenge put in. Ronaldo. Oh, he's through here. And saved by the keeper. High pressing and good high pressing. Leao. Well, it could be on for him here. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Já tomou o terceiro gol, cara.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Schick. Flojek. And defending as a unit. The first half here comes to an end. Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him. He's making his presence felt in attack, Stuart.
Yeah, he's been brilliant, hasn't he? He looks such a threat.
Ciao, that dies, then is it? Game settings. Oh dear. Stadium.
Underway in the second half. And after such a lopsided first 45 minutes, is it possible to think they could turn this around? Vitor Ferreira. Here's Ronaldo. He's in here.
Let me
Just like
send.
that, the break has stopped. Really top quality defending. Bruno Fernandes. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside.
Lesh.
He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Quick thinking to win it back. Well, just a quick reminder, more live football.
Hang on, Derek, it's a chance here.
Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
Effective challenge. Provod. Ondřej Linger. Well, he's got past his man. Surely! Oh, goodness me. Meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, you expect him to score from there, but he just got it all wrong, didn't he?
Might be a chance here. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Schick. And Portugal have it back now. And he's through here. Can they stop it going in? Oh, it's he's gone and missed
Egy is 4-0-ra vezetek.
Glorious chance that was.
Tök mindegy.
Should be taken, that's for sure.
A lot of live football to come right here on EA TV, and I very much hope you can join us for this game.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Silva. Vitor Ferreira couldn't keep the ball. And they do like to press whenever they can. Trying his luck. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Time for a change then. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, threat averted. Schick. An effective challenge. Ferreira. Bernardo Silva. Well, the supporters think it's on.
És bazd meg megint, figyelj, láttad ezt?
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Has a go. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Minge. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. And the ruling is offside here. And all the way through it goes to the goalkeeper. Pepe. Just 15 minutes remaining. And a strong tackle. Ronaldo. And in with a real chance. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders
Figyelj ezt.
stop him.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Ronaldo untidy with the ball. Ferreira. That's a good-looking shot. Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. Oh, goalkeeper blunder. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Megdobta Ronaldot, az visszaugráltad ezt, figyeld. Figyeld. Kidobta, pont Ronaldot eltalálta vele, és Ronaldot visszaugol a kapura. Esélye nem volt.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Silva. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. A routine save. That is how to apply the pressure. Schick. Well, no stopping him. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Krejci. Schick with it. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Superbly read and executed. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Well, it could be on for him here. Good ball played over. And the referee says that will do it. It is a win for Portugal, just what they were hoping for. Stuart, your overall assessment?
Well, Derek, what a good performance that...
Well, there's a reason why we're...
Na lássuk akkor. Most mi van? Magyarország, Németország.
This is when things get really tense in the group stage. They know full well a place in the knockout stages is something they can almost touch. Will they be able to make it? The action is live on EA TV. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And what we have coming up for you is the second group stage match here at Euro 2024 for the two teams. It's Germany versus Hungary.
Well, Derek, they can only focus on this game and get the 3 points here, and then hope the other result goes their way. Of course it's hard, but they have to concentrate on playing well here.
Just cutting off the supply. Here's the starting lineup for Germany. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. İlkay Gündoğan plays alongside Emre Can in the centre of midfield. And Niklas Füllkrug is up front. And here's the 11 for Hungary.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Opportunity. A
Jú.
stinging shot, but off target.
Well, as you said, off target when really that should be hitting the back of the net. That's a golden opportunity.
Kicsit mellé rúgtam.
Gündoğan. Musiala. Committed challenge. Well, as we've already made note of, here is the scenario for the visitors on this occasion. Stuart, can they secure their place in the knockout stages?
Well, they'll need a little help from elsewhere if they're to go through today. But all they can do is focus on this game and get the 3 points.
Schaefer. Firing it in. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And the move breaks down. Being pressed and pressed high. And Hungary regaining possession.
Az Istenetet még máma.
Germany unable to hang on to the ball. Oh, must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
And just wide of the post.
Yeah, decent effort, but not one that was going to trouble the goalkeeper, I don't think.
Mi van már megint?
And Hungary with the ball again. A smart stop here.
Az mindegy dilis.
Igen, mert ő hallottak, hogy csendben.
Now he must get it out of there. Gundogan. Another perfect position to read it. To take the lead. In it goes. The opening.
Nincs mese. Tessék, megvan az első gól. Boa tarde, rapaziada. Deixa aqui na live pra nós, é?
But the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
Team management. Adam nagy. CB. Fiala. Schäfer. Schäfer CM. Styles. CDM. CF.
And once again, Germany get the ball rolling. How will they react to this setback? Musiala.
I didn't.
Germany sloppy in possession here. Are making considerable progress with the ball. A gift for any goalkeeper.
Well, 2 goals down, and it would have been very hard to see them getting back into this one. But that save from Neuer certainly gives them hope.
Well, who knows? He might be called upon again. Still some defending to do. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Gundogan. Losing possession a bit easily. And no problems at all for the keeper. It is a decent-looking attack here. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, far too much elevation there.
Of course, stats don't always tell the story, but on this occasion, they certainly do, because they haven't been good enough in the top third of the...
Lecseréljük Dibuszra. Hol vagy? Dibusz.
The pitch. And I'm not sure we're going to see anything change here.
Substitution time it is here. Martin Adam. That's a good-looking pass. Is this the moment?
És megvan a gól.
They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here.
Ki volt ez? Styles.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. He has teammates around him. Great opportunity.
És megint egy gól.
And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Blistering first-half display, and just look at that score. And in with a real chance. And that is an attempt best forgotten.
Yeah, he's got it all wrong. That's a poor effort, you have to say.
Well, they couldn't keep possession. Gundogan. Musiala. Havertz. Chance to finish. Oh, cheeky, you might say. Well, a lovely chip, and it had a chance.
Well, it's a really good effort. He just got it underneath the crossbar.
Oh, he's given it away. Gundogan, effective piece of attacking play. Will he find the net? Chance maybe. Well, threat averted. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, as we highlight him, you've got to say he hasn't been playing to his usual high standards in this game, Stuart. Normally so very composed.
Yeah, he's not been himself, has he? He's certainly...
Performance. Stand. Accessibility. Music, video clip, skill movie, celebration.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. So Bosley, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Nico Schlotterbeck. Oh, no stopping him. Oh, did so well to deny him. And there's the delivery. And a good take under...
Ez majdnem fejekből volt.
Well, it's just about a case of wall-to-wall football live with us here on EA TV. And Stuart and I will be with you for this game coming up.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Possession given away, unfortunately. Well, shooting from that tight angle, wishing he hadn't bothered.
Well, he went for goal, but probably not the right decision, I would say.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Gundogan. He's enjoying space. And this time
Messze neked, német.
fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Sallai.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Frissítők még nem mutatja, hogy hány van. Csak 3.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Opportunity here.
És a megint gól.
He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Bolla.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And into the last 30 minutes now. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Oh, might be. Well, the fans perhaps entitled to think that that effort should have been better.
Well, how did he not score there? That's a poor finish, I have to say.
A lot of live football to come right here on EA TV. And I very much hope you can join us for this game.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Big chance. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Well, he's certainly not alone. Chances on. Oh dear. An oops moment on the shooting front, you've got to say.
Well, the less said about that, the better, I think.
And they're trying to get right into his face. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
Germany unable to retain possession. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Real chance. And determined to grab his hat-trick.
Well, the way he's been playing, that was a chance for the hat-trick, but he just couldn't take it.
Toni Kroos. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. And in with a real chance. Very quick thinking there. Ten minutes to go then. Opportunity it is. And a really good stop.
Well, that's
Esquiveta de luz.
quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Delivering it. And he clears the danger. Nico Schlotterbeck. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Well, a no-nonsense clearance and a throw-in coming up. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. And let's give credit to the defending. Really good interception. Body on the line. An example of how to press. Kimmich. Sané has it. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Roland Shalai. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. Shalai. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
And full-time it is, and all is well in the Hungarian camp on the back of this result. A victory for them here.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, what a great display that was. He really did inspire them to victory today. That was a 10 out of 10 performance.
Playtime. Settings. Game settings. English.
Working till $1 million check by next day, but I ever fall off, then expect my hate. But I don't rest at all. Every festival, shut it down. Y'all don't mess with my pockets. Y'all new vest in y'all.
Tem que controlar aí no jogo. Já um minutinho, eu vou. Yeah, that's it. Kommentári. C25. C24. Ez a kurva. Itt van, de hát a PS4-re. FC25-höz van. Ajajajajajajaj. Bernardo Silva, João Cancelo, Dias, Pepe, Mendes, Leao, Fernandes, Ronaldo, Costa. Megkeverted a kávét?
It comes down to this. 3 points will guarantee their place in the knockout stages. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And it should be a big test for both countries. This their second game. My goodness, it looks
esse
as though he
cartão.
was clean through. And the
Cartão vermelho. Piros na boca por
miles away, Stuart. Clear
Figyeld.
card offence.
Well, you've obviously got very good eyesight, but no doubt about that. He stopped a goal-scoring opportunity there. He had to go.
Diretto o cartão amarelo, vermelho. Ez büntetés lesz.
The keeper up to the task of saving it. Well, they're not standing off their opponents in the slightest. Nice switch of play. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Ferdi Kadioglu. Well, as we've already made note of, here is the scenario for the visitors on this occasion. Stuart, can they secure their place in the knockout stages?
Yeah, it's in their hands. They just need to hold their nerve here and get the job done.
Now, who can he play it to? Clean challenge. Ronaldo. Has eyes for goal. In it goes!
És megvan az első gól.
Nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Vitinha.
Well, I don't think he did quite enough there. He got a touch on it, but in the end, he can't keep it out. He won't be happy with that.
Kapusra kezdeni pattant be a labda.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Ronaldo. Flag raised for offside.
Offside.
Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Oh, great attacking play. Takes aim. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, this replay shows just how good Ronaldo is when he runs with the ball. And Ronaldo finishes it with so much quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Portugal looking dangerous. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
Went in strongly, decisively. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. And it is a booking, and their approach is
Török meg is sárgalap.
They can't afford to lose another player.
Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's lost possession. Will he play it in? Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. He's in here. Easy meet for the goalkeeper. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes has it. Bernardo Silva from long range. Oh, strong hand on the ball. Özcan.
Özcan, huh?
Portugal have possession once more. Oh, that's a really good run. The defender put in the challenge, and it might be a red card.
Így figyeld. Pirosnak megint török. Cadê Cara, 2-2 é uma partida, não?
Well, we know he's capable of a much better strike than the one he's just produced. My goodness.
Yeah, he has to do a lot better than that. That's a terrible free kick.
Oh, mistake by the keeper. And quick thinking defensively. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Couldn't hang on to it. Oh, in with a chance! Well, Portugal with the ball again. He's in behind. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And Bernardo Silva, what a clever bit of play it is from him, both with his movement and his finish.
Bernardo Silva,
That's a nice goal.
Sędzia, chodź. Życiem. Off.
So the action underway again here, with Portugal very much in control. Pepe. Bruno Fernandes has it. Real chance. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Most raktam ki a pályáról. Az is, hogy lecseréltem, tudod. Azt rúgtam volna Rafael.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Jota, and the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Released it nicely. Portugal being afforded too much space here. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Is this the moment? And a goal! There he is, at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Turquia não tinha chance contra Portugal. Não tem.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. A message delivered from the referee to the fourth official. 3 minutes on the board. Well, he successfully got past him. Opportunity it is. Well, quite simply, that is a wasted chance. Joao Felix. And Portugal showing good width. He's in with a chance. And up for grabs off the keeper. The first half here comes to an end. Well, as they get the ball running again. Interesting to see.
Ô, salve Mamute, beleza?
Bom dia.
Bom dia pra você também, boa tarde. Olha aí, olha aí.
He need a goal.
That's very good refereeing, and he might be through here. But it didn't happen.
6-0 contra a Turquia, cara. 6-0. Cê tá doido, motorista. Infelizmente, esse não tem comentário português brasileiro. Não achei. Oh?
Çalhanoğlu. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage.
Hi, welcome to my channel.
Bernardo Silva. He's in here. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
And Portugal with the ball again. Oh, he looks threatening. Oh, and off the
Nossa, Astral!
the assistant referee has the final. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here.
Turquia tem. Sabemos, foi pedido que de rampa. Ok? Porque eu sei gordo. Não, não. O seguinte, como falar para você? O Turquia já tem 2 cartões, um amarelo e 2 vermelhos. Nem começou o jogo, a jogatinha e já tomou cartão, hein?
Well, a quick reminder, we have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, no let-up, plenty of pressure. Bernardo Silva. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Tozun.
Bem-vindo ao meu canal. Se você gosta do que eu faço uma oportunidade. Obrigado antecipadamente pelo apoio. E uso exclusivamente para.
So half an hour remaining. And Bernardo Silva has it. Can he make it count? Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Now, plenty of live football coming your way right here on EA TV.
Well, that should be a really good game between 2 entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Real chance.
Pra cima.
Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Will it be? Oh, and he
Nossa! Olha golaço, eh?
Well, here it is again. And I don't think it's good enough from the goalkeeper. You have to say that. He spilled it right into the danger zone. And at this level, they're always going to be punished.
Você tá doido.
Thanks for every support. https://discord.gg/wpk9tzmq.
Well, they kept us shape defensively. Job done for now. Vitor Ferreira.
https://kickparabeta@metaparamonitorzoe.ktk.com/agorfan-ktb.
And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Bernardo Silva. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Ruben Neves. Jota. A chance perhaps. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide.
This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
And they're raiding again here. Attack after attack. He's given us away. Well, they're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And Bernardo Silva has it. And he's made headway. Couldn't grab hold of it. The net is staring him in the face. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick.
Nossa, mano.
Simply unstoppable today.
Well, they made this look so easy, didn't they? But as you can see, the defending is really poor. Where were they?
Olha essa, olha.
Oh, he's given us away. Jota, in with a chance. Oh, did so well to deny him. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. But a good piece of tidying up. Çalhanoğlu. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Jota. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Bruno Fernandes has it. Might be a chance here. And nearly the perfect break, but no end product.
Well, it's just off target, but what a good counter-attack that was.
Sejam todos bem-vindos, Dixolite compartilha com os amigos, Valu tamo junto.
Read it superbly to take back possession. João Felix, a real opening now. Still a chance. And at the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens.
Well, when you look at this again, there's two things wrong defensively about this. First of all, the goalkeeper should not be parrying it into a dangerous area, and the defenders have to be sharper to get to the knockdown. It's not good defending all round.
As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. Well, Portugal might be onto something. It's got to be! Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Jota. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. Released it nicely. Joao Felix. Chances on. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish.
And the referee says that will do it. It is a win for Portugal, just what they were hoping for. Stuart, your overall assessment?
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
A fitting backdrop for a game of massive significance. The stage is set, a packed house at the ready, awaiting two teams who like nothing better than to test themselves on a stage like this. The tricky part is predicting which side will outfox the other. Live action coming up next on EA TV. And good evening on what is...
Volt to c'hai? Munka.
Igen.
És nem tudod csinálni mobilon?
Mobilon most játszok. Közben mondok.
Az egyedülnek aludni? Megjöhet mindent?
Nem tudom.
Nem, akkor fölidni kell.
Mit?
Mit tudom, valamit fejlődni.
Minek? Ott a paprikás krumpli is.
Ne idegesítsen már veled.
Nem idegesítelek.
Szokjál már nem főző, jó?
De te is szokjál már le erről, hogy meg van főzve a kaja, azt nem eszed meg. Na. Ne szokhatnám.
A perfect night for football, the floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And the prize at stake is not to be sniffed at, an opportunity to finish top of the group in this hard-fought section here at the Euros. It's Scotland versus Hungary.
Thanks, Derek. Well, they're already through, but can they top the group in this final game? They've been good so far, they just need to keep it going. Let's hope they can.
Played over. Is this the moment? Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, we referenced it earlier, but with this being the last game in the group stage, there's still much to play for, particularly for the travelling fans, who'll be hoping their side can secure a top spot tonight.
Well, only a point needed to top the group here, which can make a big difference when you play in the knockout stages. They'll certainly be up for this.
Hungary couldn't keep the ball. Ross McCrory. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, Derek, I'm sure he's going to be tightly marked today because in the last match he was outstanding. He got his 2 goals, but it was his general play that was brilliant, and I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
And he's lost custody of the ball here. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up. Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. And the referee blows for a foul. Good distribution. Just knocked it out of there. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Now an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Well, it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Andras Schäfer. Hungary recovering possession well. And he's in. Oh, the penalty's been given. And it's not what they had in mind. It's falling apart for them.
Hungry.
And into the book he goes too.
Well, once he gave the penalty, he was always going to give him a yellow card.
Can they extend their lead? And that is a moment to forget all about.
Well, what could you say? It's such a bad effort.
They do like to press whenever they can. He has teammates around him. Well, spot on with that challenge. Shalai. Promising attack this. And he might be through here. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Martin Adam. Oh, big chance. Oh, yes, a goal. Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Three goals without reply. Gilmore. So Bosley. Very quick thinking there. What can he do with it now? And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Pressing as a team. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. He's driven in the corner. The keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. He's taken on his opponents here. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Happy to take on the shot. Vital intervention. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Martin Adam. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Is it going to be? And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Could be. Still alive. Now a decent position. Oh, keeper dealt with it.
Nossa.
Corner kick played in. Well, mopping up defensively. Magnificent challenge to win it back. And he takes on the shot. And still danger here. And cleared away. A corner kick it'll be. Delivering it. And clearing his lines. And given away by Scotland. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Stuart, and giving the defenders headaches.
Well, I think he's been outstanding so far. He's looked a constant threat and he's scored a very good goal. What a player he is.
Adam. Çabuk Kevin.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Electing to shoot, and the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Short corner taken. And he takes it on. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Billy Gilmore. And failure to keep the ball by Scotland. He's in behind. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here it is again.
Phew,
And I have
fella,
to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. And he's broken free. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Oh, big chance. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, there's no doubt about this. He struck it with such power. There's no stopping that. It's a clinical finish.
Well, that's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. Vodka. He read the situation defensively and did his job. 30 minutes to go then. And teammates around him. Well, it could be on for him here. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. simply unstoppable today.
Csomot Kevin.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
And Hungary come away with it. Adam Nudge. A real opening now. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
Adam Nudge. Can he put it away? And a precise challenge just when it was required. Being pressed hard. Chobot. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Billy Gilmore. And that is going to be a free kick. Well, it's always at the discretion of the referee, in this case opting not to book him. Chance to run at them. And he successfully got past him. Quite possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped. Well, he's gone into the...
Yellow card.
He was late and he
Kieran
deserved the booking for
Tierney.
that.
Simple save, really. Kieran Tierney. Andrew Robertson. 15 minutes left for play. Into the advanced position. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. McGinn. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Adam Nudge. Andras Schaefer. Callum Styles. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Could be dangerous. And in with a real chance. Brilliant save. Christie. Well, a good tackle. Well, play is halted for the time being as the physio goes to work. Following that stoppage, the referee will restart the game with a drop ball. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Styles. And he's through here. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now it's to revel in the moment.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Chances on. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
There goes the final whistle. And it doesn't get much better than this for them, Stuart, in the group stage. Top spot is theirs.
Well, over the course of this group, they've been the best team. They've played some attractive football. They've worked hard.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, he was on fire today, not just with his finishing, but also his general play. That was a top-class.
Boa tarde, pessoal, tudo bem?
So,
E aí, que tá aí no
this is
chat?
it. It's time to start building your first squad. As a new manager, your club is filled mostly with players from one country. This will help your team. All right, it's not the strongest squad, but there are some building blocks. This club will really benefit from your arrival. Take a minute to see who's here. Your first job will be to sign a loan player and improve one position. Select any player to replace with a newly signed loanee. Well, that'll definitely help. Loan players join your club for a set number of games before they leave. Hopefully, they'll help you win a few games on the way. For your first few matches, you'll need some kits. Choose from these for now. You can get a fresh look later as you find new kits in the game. The fans will want to cheer you on, but you need to give them a badge to stand for. Choose one of these and let's get into the game. Well, that was easy. The next part's up to you. If you're ready to play your first match, select Play Now and get started.
Now it's for real. The tactics and squad strengths have all been analysed by committed fans and neutral observers. A confrontation that all football lovers will revel in.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by Sue Smith for commentary, and hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. How do you see this one going, Sue?
Thanks, Guy. Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
This is how the hosts line up.
Yeah, it's a 3-4-2-1, and this is quite a narrow formation, so it's key that the two wing-backs provide the width. The front three, I'm sure they'll combine in attack, and maybe another midfielder join in as well.
Now, this could be a chance here. And he's won the ball to stop the goal. Allowed to go a long way with this. Has a go. Went for it all right, and it wasn't a bad try. It's been hammered just over the top. Now it needs a good ball in. The crowd urging him to shoot, and it's on now. Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. Not a lot of time for him. And they've got it back now. Found nicely and in. It's got to be. It might still happen. And that's a decent save, at least certainly made to look that way.
Well, the noise level's gone up in here. The crowd are sensing a goal is coming. It's a big chance, but can they make the most of it?
And the corner comes to nothing. Working hard to win it back there. It's no great surprise who we've picked out to have a look at here. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Well, he's an all-round quality player, but his ability from set pieces just gives him another edge. When the free kick is in and around the edge of the box, there's no one going to stop him taking it.
It's on for the shot! But well watched by the goalkeeper, and not one for the highlights. Nearly a wonderful attempt.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he's caught it well. Very unfortunate.
Good work to recover possession. He's drifting into a useful position here. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Soboslai. Having a look. No need to worry about that effort for the keeper. And possession given away. He's in here. And the goalkeeper has made it his. And the ball has been lost. This is a promising looking attack. Trying his luck from range here. And they need to be better on the ball than that. Well, that was probably the right pass, but hit with too much on it.
A little careless there as the ball changes hands. That looks like a good advantage played. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick to come. Free kick given here, and a real chance to threaten the goal. Unable to clear the wall. And it's a great goal. He couldn't have met that any better.
Here's the replay, and it's a great connection and timing. His eyes are focused on the ball, and he connects so well with it. It's a lovely finish, that.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Just waiting for the moment to break through. Has to be. And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. Into the box it goes. And that's a nice, easy catch from a disappointing corner kick. There's a chance for the breakaway here. Now, this has to be. Could be now. Oh, that's brilliant. Dedication to the cause. Nikolai Stanchu. An attack of genuine promise now. He'll have a go here. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Could be dangerous. Oh, a great chance. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a really cool finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. This is looking good. Now what comes next? And the attack is over. Really good defending. Now there could be a chance to counter. Now what can they do from here? Stanchu. Oh, he caught that with everything he's got.